Hey, Happy New Year, everybody. Here with this figure review, we are in front of the MCU collection because this box is just too big for the review station. There's no way I can get it to fit. It's not going to work. Not even going to try it. Here we have the Playmates box set, the 40th anniversary of Voltron. And basically what we have here, the legendary Voltron, is we have all 5 lions in one box. So we got this big flap here. So you can see we've got all 5 lions in the box. And then you can see here we got the 5 lions. You're going to put them together and bam, you've got the legendary Voltron there. So very excited. If you take a look here on this part, the back of the box, you can see it's got 60 plus phrases and sound effects. It's 16 inches once you combine all 5 there. So it's nice that you can get all 5 of the lions in one whole box set. So shout out and thank you to Big Bad Toy Store for sending this out my way. Link in the video description below if you're looking to pick up this Voltron set. I know years ago these figures had been released individually and then they kind of went away. And then I think you can get some of them individually, but easier once you have them all together in one whole box, and then you can just piece them all together. So let's go ahead and get into it and let's build Voltron. Okay, so let's take a look at each of the lions by themselves. We're going to take a look at each color just here at the review station, so hopefully you can kind of get a better look at the lions and kind of what they go, and then we'll go back to, you know, full-on view at the other table as I put together all lions to build a Voltron. But here we have the green lion. You can see we have a couple of weapon pieces. These just kind of port onto the sides of the legs, as you can see there, and then we actually get this little firing action going on here. So let's see, push the button and bam, it fires off, so that's cool. They each have their own like swords in there, and they actually peg into the roof of the mouth, as you can see there. So that is really cool. Let me visually, I got to see that so I can plug that back in, and then you can kind of close the jaw on there. But here's the green lion. Looks pretty good. There you get the legs. Have several points of articulation, as you can see there, then down at the feet and whatnot there. So lots of cool stuff. The tail will actually go right into the body there, as, you know, we build out the arm and stuff there. So that is the green lion, and if you know, the red lion is basically going to be the same. He's a little bit more squared off as opposed to rounded like the green lion is there. Kind of the same thing. We get this larger, you know, firing piece. Shoots off there, and then you have like this blaster there in the back, but kind of the same thing. The legs are all basically the same on each of these, you know, on the similar body types, right? The 2 arms pieces are going to have the kind of the same thing. The jaw does articulate, as you can pull that sword out of his mouth if that's what you wanted to do there. But that is the red and the green lions. Next, we're going to go on to the yellow and blue, which are the ones that form the legs to Voltron. As you can see, we do have bigger lion bots here. This one, kind of the same thing. You can see it turns around there. And then this one's going to fire off as well. But how does this one work? Where is the button to shoot this one off? I guess, does that push in? Yeah, so that pushes in there at that blue piece. And then here's kind of another blaster, but it's just kind of open. I thought maybe something would come out of there. You could shoot something, but you cannot. Same thing here on the jaw. You got the sword piece that ports into the roof of the jaw. But this one with the feet, because they form the legs and the feet, we do get an articulated neck for the lion. And then the legs, as you can see, they can move around just like the other 2. It's just, you know, these legs are a little bit bigger, but they're going to be the same as the yellow lion there. As you can see, and you got the tail. This one folds in there. So this one looks pretty good. Kind of the same thing here. This one looks like it's got, like, you know, kind of that doubled up piece. And then boom, that one fires off there. So cool little gimmick. And then this can kind of rotate and it just ports onto the side of the leg there. You got the sword piece there in its mouth. Again, the jaw is articulated and you can port that inside of the mouth, and then there you have the legs, and those just again move around. This one, the body, it should fold up into the leg. I have to see how I'm going to do that. I have to look at the instructions to figure out exactly how that's going to be. But I will look into that and then figure out exactly how to build Voltron, which will be in the next clip. But first, let's take a look.
Soon be defeated by Voltron,
Whoops.
defender of the universe.
we have the black lion, which is the largest lion as he forms, you know, the body to Voltron, which is great. So you can see he's much larger. So if we compare to like the yellow lion, you can see size-wise, the black lion is quite large. And then if we go to one of the smaller ones, like the green lion and the red lion, you can see even smaller in their size comparisons. So there. But the black lion, again, builds the body, so his head is actually right inside the mouth there. We get a button on the side here.
Your evil forces will never defeat us!
And you can see the chest lights up.
The galaxy is about to be secure. Form Voltron!
And then a bunch of different phrases going on there. And then the leg has several different points of articulation. You could turn, you can actually get these legs to go out to the sides a little bit there. And then the shoulders go there. And then you get all the articulation on the feet and the ankles and stuff like that. So lots of really good articulation. The head does move around quite a bit as you need to adjust, and then you get a swivel in there. So those are the lions. Now let's go ahead and build out Voltron. Okay, so let's put Voltron together. Now we have our 5 lions, and now we have to just kind of piece him together and kind of get it all ready. We do have instruction sheets here, so we can kind of go through it all and really figure it out. So there are instructions to everything. So let's kind of go through it. We're going to take it lion by lion and build out Voltron. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, but we shall see. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to remove the weapon pieces there. I might speed through some of the folding of legs and stuff in the video if I can figure out how to do that in the editing process. But we shall see. So let's see here. So we're going to fold these legs all in. Tail will actually just go in all the way, push into the body. I don't know how far in it goes. Then we get this clip piece in the back. And I guess we're going to stick that out. There. Okay, so we got our red lion is ready to go. Let's get our green lion. So we're going to take the sword or the weapon out of its mouth. Get these off of the legs there. Get these folded all in. That tab out there. Push the tail into the body. Wish we can get it in all the way, but it doesn't want to go in all the way. Okay, so we got our arms there, red and green. So let's go ahead and jump over into yellow. Get these weapons off. Open up that jaw, get that weapon removed there. And get the head. Oh, so the body itself did not fold up like I thought it would. So we'll do... So there we have the leg piece. There. That doesn't... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, now we're going to jump over into blue. Open up his mouth. Remove the weapons. Same thing on those legs. I thought this blue body looked like it would fold, but it does not. So it's strictly just on the neck. Okay, but how do we open up for the leg? Oh, so just, it's going to end up pushing in. Okay, so those are the 4. The black lion does not have... The black lion does not have instructions on how to fold him up. We're going to figure that one out. I don't think it's too complicated, though. Looks like the tail is going to fold in. This opens up here, so you could fold the legs in. So we're going to open that up. Fold these in. Close that up. Close that up. There's the shoulder. The head, we're just going to do that with the head. So you got the head exposed there. You got these, and you can fold these out there for Voltron. And then the legs, how did these legs go? I think, is it just like this? I think we just slide these on there, right? Is that how we do it?
Blue Lion, coming in.
Ho, 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 ho. That's pretty cool. Okay. So it knows when each one gets connected.
Yellow Lion, leaping into action.
Ha ha. Okay. All right. So that is very cool. I really, really, really like that. Okay. So
Pidge, is that you? Where are you?
wait a second. How does that port in there?
Red Lion, all systems go. Pidge, is that you? Where are you? Pidge, is that you? Where are you? Pidge, is that you? Where are you? Pidge, is that you? Where are you?
Okay, so I guess I need to figure out how do I get this arm to go down? It feels
That was some great teamwork.
interesting. So because it can only port in a certain way, which it can only port in that way.
Come on, team. Let's get out of here fast. Pidge, is that you? Where are you?
I'm gonna have to look into that. Let's see. And then let's get the green lion plugged in.
Pidge. Ready to form Voltron. Activate interlock. Dynatherms connected. Infracells up. Mega thrusters are go. Form feet and legs. Form arms and body. And I'll form the head. Go Voltron. Form blazing sword.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So we do have the sword piece here. It's just all in gray plastic there. And the way it works is just like with the individual swords. This is going to plug into the inside jaw. And then we also have this shield piece here, which again is going to be the same thing. It's going to plug inside the jaw. So this guy stands at about 17 inches, I think it was. 16 inches tall. So here we have our full Voltron. So it's very cool. It is more so the kid's toy, not necessarily the collector level. I think there's a 50th anniversary of Soul of Chogokin. Voltron, it's 40th anniversary of Voltron, but Soul of Chogokin, Chogokin. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Soul of Chogokin. I don't know. The 50th anniversary of Voltron. Last I saw, that was also in stock at Big Bad Toy Store. So you guys can check that out. So yeah, there we go with the Voltron. So okay, so that's how it gets done. There we go. And then how do we? Oh, ho, ho.
Pidge, talk to me. Are
There
you
we
hurt?
go.
No, I can handle it.
There we go. So there is our completed Voltron. And let's actually go ahead and let's finish this out here. I guess I should probably do it that way because then it'd make more sense, right? This thing's quite large, by the way. Trying to work through this while trying to keep it up while also trying to port this in because you got to hold. The jaw won't stay open. It is spring loaded, so the jaw will shut on its own automatically. Okay, so there we go. And then let's get the shield in there. So there we have it. So articulation wise, you got thigh swivel in there. You can bend at the knee. You can bend at the elbow. You can get the shoulder outward that much there. You can, move up. You can move down a little bit. You yeah, so there we go. Lots of really good articulation with
Gotta
Voltron.
hang on somehow.
I trust you, Keith.
And then again, lights up and makes sounds.
Activate laser blades.
So all really cool things going on there. So you guys let me know, what do you think of the Voltron figure? Is this one where you've had the previous individual lions before? But man, this makes it really easy getting all 5 lions in one box set. In stock right now at bigbadtoystore.com. I think it's $109.99. So if you're looking to pick it up, make it easy. All lines in one go. It comes in a huge box, which is collector friendly. You could put everything right back in if you wanted to. It's got a hole, like a handle, so you can hold on to it. So a really cool set. But you guys let me know what you guys think down in the comments below of this Voltron.
He's gotta hang on somehow.
I think it's pretty awesome, but you guys give me your thoughts down in the comments below. If you guys like this video, please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and as always, thank you for watching.